Hello, Spider Tubers, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Third Age Total War with me, Blue Ankylo. So I've taken the liberty of preparing my forces for the next battle. We have Arnkin's army, as you could expect, and that general from Mordor that we're attacking, that was fleeing from Gobble Gobble. Now, one thing I noticed in preparing this battle is they have trollopolts, which are always trouble. So we're going to have to send, I believe I'm going to actually send my Dale cavalry up front, although I don't know exactly where they'll be. I'm going to try to get these guys to zip over there and start harassing them so that they can't catapult us to death. And I'm going to leave my Earls, my good cavalry that are slightly less expendable, in back for reinforcement purposes and maybe some old hammer anvil attacks if I can get them off. They also have some spiders, as I alluded to earlier. So I think they count as heavy cavalry, I think. So if they run into the spikes, I believe they will kill them pretty well. That's kind of my plan here, although I don't know why these guys had such lame spikes. There, that's a bit better. I don't know why my guys are having such a hard time. Like I said, sometimes stakes are weird. At least that's a little bit better. So we've got our longbowmen in front with some stakes, and basically all of our infantry, most of our infantry right behind them, fairly close, because I'm going to want to be able to pull them up quickly, and then another row of archers. Now I almost put a row of infantry in front of them, just to prevent any charges right into our archers, but I think the stakes will keep anything too dangerous out, and they're so close together I should be able to do the timing. And then we have two units in the back, our swordsmasters and our dismounted earls, ready to reinforce any weak points if needed. And of course General Arnkin, who is awesome. He's got 2 gold chevrons. He's almost maxed experience. He's pretty darn good. So let's get this battle started. Alright, so pause quick, have a look what's going on. Trollopolts right on top of the hill as usual, in a good location to bombard us. Their spiders are up in the forest, so we're gonna send our dudes this way and hopefully, you know, do a little roundabout through the enemy. I think most of their army is composed of fairly average troops. I mean, Uruks and stuff, standard Mordor orc type units that aren't super dangerous. They do have a general bodyguard back there, so you know, they'll have a little bit more morale than a completely useless troop. So anyway, let's get to business here. I believe, I'm not 100% sure if they'll attack us or not. The AI, if it has a strong army, tends to straight up attack you. They could have perhaps pulled back a little bit and used the catapults to force our hand, and maybe they'll do that. In which case, this is why I'm specifically sending my cavalry right now. I don't believe they have any traditional archers, so that's not going to help them. I'm more concerned about their spiders than anything, actually. And the trollopolts are a bit of a pain. I mean, catapults manned by trolls is never a good sign. So just do our little roundabout here. The Uruk bodyguard look like they're trying to move into position. Am I going to be able to get a charge on these guys even? Let's give it a try. I just don't want them shooting at us too much. Alright, go boys, go. You're fairly expendable, so I don't care if you die. Why are you... Just charge. These guys are really bad at charging. I've noticed that in that last battle and just the way they did that. I'm not sure if it's something about them. I mean, they are light cavalry, I guess. But they didn't even really try to take their spears out for that one. Anyway, I'm not sure if we've distracted them well enough yet. Their infantry are moving towards my archers. I just got to keep an eye on them. And they should tear them apart pretty well. They've got lots of time to get some nice volleys off. Okay, the trolls are sort of occupied. Okay, here come the spiders of doom. Now this could be a problem if they're smart and try to like flank us or something. So I want to be... I can't shoot them yet. I'll want to make sure I get some arrows into these guys if I can. So that's a high priority. What's going on over here? Spiders, maybe... I think the spiders have changed their mind, and now they're going to attack our cavalry, which is probably bad news for these horsemen. No, they're very indecisive spiders, back and forth, back and forth. Alright, so things are getting a little bit closer over on this side. Oh, no. Okay, maybe one more charge at the catapults. Can I make it? Just to keep them occupied as best as I can. Almost time for something on that side. Okay, trolls are engaged. Get the heck out of there before you're murdered by... Well, they didn't actually leave any spearmen. That would have been smarter, is to guard your actual cavalry, or your catapults with real spearmen from cavalry. Alright, so it looks like we're doing okay back there. The spiders are getting closer, so I'm gonna want... Yeah, I'm gonna have like my Athala Rangers, everybody in the back row, specifically targeting them for as long as possible. And the front row guys, I guess we're almost out of time here. I'm gonna have to send in the infantry pretty quick. Let's just see if I can let them off like one more good volley. Yeah, I think the time's basically up. Okay. I like to get as many shots in as I can before I send in my infantry. But, you know, you've only got so much time before things go poorly and your longbowmen get killed by trolls, as we saw before. Look, I'm just double checking what my cavalry are up to. I don't think they would have killed any trolls yet. It's very unlikely. Mostly we're just trying to keep them sidetracked a little bit. I should probably have these cavalry... Ah, I see. The spiders are probably going to go after my heavy cav, so I'm going to try to escape with that. If possible. I don't want to have my earls engage in melee with great spiders. So I've got those guys targeting them. This side can wait a little bit longer, although I would like to have my pikemen in a nice defensive formation when the enemy gets here. So that's the plan. Actually, you know, I'll just move these guys up too. Just in case I mess my timing up. Alright, come on everything, work. Longbowmen, stay out of combat. Oh yeah, there come the spiders, and they are fast. Oh boy, are they fast. I don't know if we're going to be... I think I might have just lost this entire unit. Come on, boys, you need to run. And you need to run fast. The spiders are upon you. I think spiders maybe are a very strong counter for heavy cav, because they're going to be faster than us. You guys need to get back down here. Looks like my infantry line is holding just fine. The problem is really these guys, spiders. The archers are killing them fairly well, though, which is good. Oh, okay, you've got a new plan. You're going to attack the trollopolts. Might be a little bit sacrificial, but... Oh, look at the catapult fire into the midst of our armies. Very, very painful, very painful. Alright, if you guys can get through... What? No, stop. Okay, hold on. As much as I would really love you guys to kill those trolls, I'd rather you didn't run straight through into melee range with the other units. So let's just hold on for a second, archers. Same with my general. Yeah, you're not allowed out there. Just hold on. I know I told them to target the spiders, but I don't want to actually lose them just yet. Okay. Alright, things are okay. The worst thing so far that's happened is basically my heavy cav. Losing a lot of these guys, unfortunately. These guys, sorry. Alright, so slow those trolls down for a minute and then continue your escape. Try anyway. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get a charge in here. They are kind of... What the heck? No. You guys are idiots. Sending in 3 at a time instead of the full... Yeah, they're not very easy to make charge the way I want. I'm going to try again to get them in there. Alright, so this would work. If you attack these guys from behind, that would be very nice. Okay, maybe a charge here? Yeah, spears out. Good. Good boys. Now get out of there. You guys are actually going to cross over in the middle. The idea here is what's left of you are going to try to draw the spiders in front of the archers so my archers can start killing them again. And you guys are going to get in there, do another charge. We're going to take some pretty heavy losses this time by the looks of things. My infantry line's holding alright. Cavalry needs to start causing some routing here, some morale damage and all that. Now get out. Come on, boys, get out. You had your fun. Yeah, those spiders, they are not nice. Go that way for a little bit. I'll get another charge in a minute. Bodyguards, right. My archers are targeting their bodyguard. Oh, my earls! My poor earls are being slaughtered. I don't know if it would have been smarter to, oh dear. Catapults. I still haven't dealt with those yet. Alright, you guys are going to go take a swing at the catapults. Yeah, I'm not sure if it would have been smarter to try something to have them, to try to have one of my units, like, engage the spiders in melee. I actually haven't fought against spiders until today. And so I was hoping I could kind of, you know, I don't know, do something. Alright, you guys, trollopults, lickety-split. One troll's died, so we've done some damage. Well, I think my earls are done now. The spiders are still following them, and now they're basically trapped. I tried to get a bit of a charge before they died, but I bet they're done for. You know what I should do again? Is a bit more focused targeting on the spiders, because they are bad. I didn't know just how bad they were until now. I know I used them in my teaser battle, but I wasn't sure just how effective they would be. The truth is they're very effective. Alright, so nothing has routed yet on the enemy's side. So this is actually a more costly battle than I was expecting. I guess I've got my my reinforcements. I should really get them out ready to help out. I want my 2 units of spares to come around from the side.
We will smash the enemy.
And you guys are not really good for prolonged combat with trolls, so you can get out of there. You guys can stay over here. Oh, my archers. I wish there was a way to, like, I don't think there's any way that I could think of to control them, to tell them to target one guy but not move your position, so you only shoot them so long as they're within range. And you still prioritize those guys. Oh, that'll help. That'll help. But you know what I mean, right? So I can have my archers targeting a specific unit, but not actually running off after them. I don't know. Seems like something that would be very handy. Alright. Oh, man. Trolls. Okay, take another swing at things. My poor cavalry. I barely get any cavalry at all, and now they're all getting taken out. Alright, looks like everyone's mostly, you know what, you can just charge in there. I think we've basically got the main armies dealt with. It's just going to be the trollopults. I don't think they'll ever rout. And the spiders, which probably also will never rout. So why don't you catch some of those guys with what little life you have left. Where did the spiders go anyway? Oh, they do rout. Okay, so my archers, like, they don't have a whole lot of defense or something. I think, like, they probably die fairly quick, but man, they've got a lot of attack power. They are just brutal. Alright, here come the trolls. Here come the trolls. So what I want is anyone who's got arrows, you really should shoot some of these trolls. I really think that would help. Let them run a little bit closer. So now that everything's routing, the main job for the cavalry is to pick up escapers. And what I want here is probably these guys to get in there. Get in there. You can just hold up. Swords masters. Alright, you can fight there. That's fine. I'm still going to have as many archers as I can target the trolls. Because even though they're trollopulters, they're still going to be very hard to take down. So there's that. Alright, so you guys can chase them. You've got a few left. We killed their general, which is definitely good. I think what I could have done is had my reinforcements move around earlier. I probably should have done that. I was thinking my cavalry would have time. They didn't. Why are you not shooting at these guys? Yeah, shoot at those guys. I'm sorry, swordmasters. You're just going to have to die. Swordsman, you know, you can just wait for a sec. I'd rather not lose too many casualties of friendly fire. Alright, so we lost a lot of cavalry this battle, unfortunately. And it looks like the trolls are going down fairly well. I don't have any rivermen or any javelins to throw at them, but archers seem to do quite well. I mean, these are not armored trolls, so you don't have to worry too much about that kind of stuff. Alright, you guys can stop. Stop. Definitely can stop now. So have you guys finish them off if possible. Have you guys help out. It's at the point where I'm probably getting more damage to my own units than the trolls, is what I'm thinking. So I figured I'd turn that off. Turn off my archers. Alright, looks like none of their units are going to escape, so it's pretty much over. I think we did alright. Let's just see how this finishes with old troll here. Let me speed things up a little bit. Oh, look, he's just going to plow through everyone like he wants. There we go, we got him. Alright, so we've won. The last troll is down. We could pursue some routers if we really wanted, but I don't know. I think we're pretty good at this point. So yeah, not going to worry about it. Hooray, we win. And it's still a pretty good win. I mean, similar sized armies, we only lost 300. I'm still kind of upset. I think it could have gone much better if those spiders hadn't caused so much trouble. I could have done some nice flank attacks with my cavalry on their infantry, but now we're just going to kill them. Okay, so that was that big battle, and I believe now our, whatever you want to call this area, our Mirkwood settlements, they're very, very near to Mirkwood anyway. I don't know if, I think technically all of this forest is considered Mirkwood, although maybe only the north side, which is kind of, this is the bit they should have gone through in The Hobbit, I believe. Down south is a little bit, it's probably the same forest, but I mean this forest is different technically because it's where Galadriel and all them live, so whatever. Point is, our settlements and stuff in this side should be safe now. So we've lost, we lost a fair bit of cavalry, unfortunately. I'll tell you, we lost about half of our unit of Earls, unfortunately. And they're pretty good. They're just not fast enough to escape from spiders, unfortunately. So that's just, you know, life. You gotta live with that. So what's next? I'm probably gonna really focus on just plowing through on this side. I know I talked about a back attack, and I'm still trying to get one organized, but we'll be able to get our troops here much quicker. So we'll be attacking whatever the name of that side is. Now, I did notice in between episodes, I moved this guy up, and we have an army almost ready. This was those first reinforcements I sent. They're only a couple turns out now, so I'm going to group them up with this general to speed up. And once I've got a full stack, I'm going to leave one to guard this front. I'm not sure if I'm going to attack yet, but I'm going to leave at least one full stack or so to guard Amukhand. And then I'm also recruiting just as many fodder units as I can, because I want to send a token army into the back here. It's very undefended, so I think we have to make a shot at it. So I've got, like, I took another small group of reinforcements from Oldunavan, and I've set everything up to do one turn of recruiting, just so I can, you'll see next turn. Anyway. Alright, and finally we should be at turn 100, so this is pretty good. Our western front, we're going to have tons of armies, and probably lots of enemy armies, because that seems to be where Mordor is focused. And on the east, we should be, well, hopefully strong enough. We do have plenty of money, and there was a suggestion to give some of it away to help out some of the other factions. It's not really a bad idea. I might have done that before on my own before, but I'm not generally convinced that the AI uses it very well. They get tons of scripts for extra money and extra troops as it is in Third Age and everything. So just giving them extra money, I think I can put it to better use than they can, let's say, basically. I think I can invest it better. Oh good, a bandit ship, yeah. Alright, I could adopt some dude. I think not, though, because he's already pretty old. Well, old. He's middle-aged. And he's got kind of lame stats. I'd rather get a younger person, I think, if I'm going to adopt. So, no thanks. Money. Look at this. Our stats, we're almost #1 in everything. We've actually nearly caught up with Mordor in military strength. Much, much closer than we used to be. Construction reports, of course. Our capital has an archery now, so we can recruit totally lame archers that aren't good for anything. I really don't think these guys are any good. And that's coming along. And Kugavod's got a port, so now you get to see green dots coming out of them. And I think I've mentioned this earlier, but it will add to their income as well as the ones they're trading with. So that will help out the whole Runic Sea area. The reason we're making good money, an awful lot of it has to do with all of our port cities surrounding the sea. We're still making 7,000 a turn, give or take, which means we might be approaching the limit of how many troops we should recruit, because you don't, if I lower it, like in my head anyway, I still have to keep building stuff, and if I'm making less than like 5,000 a turn, it's gonna be really hard to keep building at full speed. So I might hold back a little bit. Anyway, I should have all kinds of new recruitment here. Huzzah! Look at all these new troops. That's why our upkeep went up. And I'm gonna try to pull whatever spares I can that aren't on. Well, these guys, they're coming probably somewhere over here. And I think I recruited a couple from this place. Yeah, I wanted to bring at least a couple Yeomen down if I could. So we've got some cavalry. And what do I want? Yeomen and Rivermen, probably. It's nice to have some of them. This place, I think I recruited a couple more. I'm not going to recruit any more from these towns. I just wanted to get a couple units from each. And then that should speed up our progress here. You can have one more Rivermen, why not? And you can have, well, actually this place can recruit a couple extra. No, they can't. Never mind. I was thinking this place might be able to, but not so likely. So let's see, what do I want to send over? Well, for now I'm just going to send the main army south, and I want to group up because I want, well, I might have to off-camera it. I'm not sure just how much I want to send down to reinforce the big army. Also, ballista. This place can recruit ballistas, so that's handy. We're starting to culture switch down here, so we can start recruiting real troops. Not great troops until it grows, but we're getting there. We're getting there, folks. Alright, so that's the east side. There's still a little puny Mordor army here. I don't think they're going to do anything. They're just going to run away. This place is not very well defended. I'll give them one more troop, just because it's possible they'll take an army that direction. Pretty unlikely, I think. And Dol Guldur, or however the heck you pronounce it. Someone called it like Dumbledore or something. These places are pretty boring, so we're not going to worry about them. Alright, so you, fine Arkan, are going to head over this direction. Maybe build a tower on the way. And spy, yeah, you can go through these hills. So I think I'll plop him sort of in there, just to keep a vision. I don't believe, do we border Mordor on this side? This is a Rohan town, so I don't think we actually border them on that side until you get this far. So okay, and I think I'm going to bring some troops out of here now, maybe? Well, it's going to be a while before I can actually retrain them. You know what? Let's most of them, they're so beaten up. There's not a lot left. Let's bring the full troops down, I think. Yeah, let's bring these guys and the Yeomen, sure, because they don't really help. And these guys. And these guys. The guys that are at full strength. I'll bring them back down because I don't think I'll need to defend Dol Guldur anymore, really. And I want all my forces to move south. And I should have somewhere, yeah, another one. Another medium-sized army coming to reinforce this side. So we should be pretty good, I think. Yeah. And we can keep recruiting good units. There's certainly nothing against that. I just don't want to recruit too many more cheap units, because they still add up. Anyway, good enough for now. Oh, I also was thinking I should try to get updated map information. Someone commented on that as well. So I would like I've actually had difficulties doing that, trading map information a second time with the same faction before. We'll see if we can do it or not. But it would be nice to see how some of our allies are doing. I'd still like the dwarves and the Sylvan Elves to get peace, but because I'd like to be allied with more people. Actually, that's what I forgot to do. I was supposed to be allied with Gondor, but I forgot. Or did I try that and then they wouldn't take it or something? Yeah, I did try it once. And then that diplomat got bribed. Okay, that army, yeah, that's not going to be enough. Yeah, look, they're moving out. They're moving out. I knew this would happen. Alright. So they've got some stacks. That's like 3 stacks down there. Wow. 32, still fairly old. Not very good stats. Let's just leave them out for now. I don't really need a ton of new generals just yet. So they're going to have... Let's keep an eye on them. They got 1 full stack back here. Ballista and stuff. No generals, just sort of low-tier units. And somewhere up here by now... Did they just disappear? And maybe they're hiding in the woods or something. Somewhere in there, there should be some more. And I think I see one of their assassins. No, that's one of my assassins. I forgot I had an assassin. Oh, there it is. There they are. Alright, that's one of them. So, they have at least 2 stacks, and I think they might even have 3. Nearly full stacks. So this is actually going to be a pretty difficult defense. We're going to need all these guys a little bit quicker than I had originally thought. I was anticipating on breaking some off to go fight Mordor, but I'm thinking, actually, let's just leave just the one and try to get some reinforcements down there as quick as we can, because yeah, that's a little scary. Alright, money. Construction, yeah, always building stuff. Good. Building stuff. Good old River Run finally grew. Rovenost, fine. I think I've queued up most of the stuff, and I don't really care about that, so no worries. So yeah, I've queued up enough stuff I don't have to stress about buildings too much these days. Recruiting like crazy. How's my income doing? 6,000, yeah, it's definitely going down. I've got to be careful how much I push my recruitment. Once all these armies get to the south, maybe I probably won't wait for these guys, but once those 2 get to the Thornburg, I'll make an army or 2 and push out. And on this side, well, should I keep recruiting? Longbowmen are so good though. I can't not get longbowmen. And Bardian marksmen are good too. It's really hard to not recruit the good units, I find, once they're available. Looks like the elves might be making a little bit of a push against the dwarves or something here. I really doubt they'll be able to take Erebor, to be honest, so hopefully my buddies will be okay. And I recruited another diplomat who's absolutely crap. He's culturally intolerant, so he's got -2 influence, and he's easy to be bribed. Oh, I'm sure he'll die soon. Anyway, we'll give him a shot, let him try to update map information. Maybe it'll work. See if we get it. Good old King Dane hanging out in Erebor, being pretty evil actually. The malevolent. King Dane, hey, not such a nice guy. All right, come on, script. Do the diplomacy. Just barely took it. All right. So the Dwarven lands are now updated map information. So is this like a rebel settlement? No, they still got it. They still got it. It's sometimes difficult to tell the color between dwarves and rebels. But yeah, they're doing okay. So I guess now I'll send my diplomat he actually succeeded. I'll send him over to talk to the elves here, see how they're doing. And I've got one somewhere else. I saw one move in between turns and then I forgot. Double check. Minas Tirith looks good. They got big armies defending, so Gondor's still doing okay. I've got... Oh, my assassin. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to kill this guy. Let's just try. What are the odds? 7%? Don't tell me the odds. Oh, he's going to try to blow the house up. Right on. Good luck, buddy. Yeah, I figured. He's probably just going to get stabbed. I know I had some mission to kill this guy or something, but... Yeah, I think your time is up. Yeah. You're just not very good. Alright, well, I don't think we're going to be able to complete this mission. So what did it say? I only had 1 turn left anyway, so that was our last chance. So we tried. He failed. I thought I had another diplomat somewhere. You can look up your lists of units, if I remember. Lists, agent, spy, spy, spy. 2 diplomats. One is in Dale, and one is in wherever this is.
Yes, my lord.
So, this is kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I'll try again to send him down to Rohan, see what they're up to. If he just gets bribed again, I don't know.
Without question.
We'll see what happens.
Tomorrow's journey.
Alright, I think we're at turn end here, unless I've forgotten something important. All my units should start moving automatically, no problem. I'll just let the computer control that, because there's lots of guys. Alright, end turn, let everybody move. So, other than the deadly spiders in the last battle, I'd say things are going quite well. I think I'll do 1 more turn, and then I'll probably end our episode. Oh, I forgot how slow all this is. Come on, guys. Hurry it up. There's battles to be fought. But yeah, this mod, the Third Age, and probably MOS as well, it's definitely difficult to keep your economy on track. And if you guys are trying it out for the first time, I definitely recommend starting with a somewhat easy faction that doesn't have as much trouble with economy. Rune is pretty strong to start with, although then you're playing an evil race. Who else is good for starts? High Elves are pretty easy. They start on the coast, so the very far western coast. So they'll get some sea trade right from the beginning, which will help. And there's probably a couple other easy factions, but definitely starting as like Isengard or something would be a bad idea. Alright, get married, good for you. Losing money, kind of. Actually, staying fairly even for now. Failed our mission, oh well. We got more babies, there's babies everywhere. Harfast the Just has become a little bit less just, becoming a tax farmer. But, you know, I mean, that's unfortunate. Poor with taxes, tax farmer, all that. With a low tax rate, that stuff shouldn't happen very often. Those traits come with high taxes far more often. Oh well, that's just what you get. And we built some stuff. Okay, I guess I can upgrade the blacksmith here. It is our capital. And stables sound fine to me. We got some better roads here, which is nice. Got to keep making more money. And Dol Guldur. Okay, so yeah, I think straight to the knight stables. It's kind of not that useful. I mean, we're not going to be able to get earls here. We can't get our full roster. But I think, you know, actually, I think I'll go for the armorer first, because this will actually make more difference. Being able to recruit Dale cavalry, I don't really care. They're nothing special. We'll get them eventually. Alright, so no hidden Mordor armies. It looks like I've smashed them pretty well on this side. Are you really going to attack? You're going to make me defend Tirith Thoron? Let's recruit one more spearman. I guess I'll have to pull some guys down or something. Ugh. Hate that. I might do it off camera or something. We'll see. So that's all their buildings. Recruiting is fine. Someone got married. Good for Blador Thin. Thin bladder. He can't hold it for very long. But now he's married anyway, so good for him. Lucky 16-year-old. And did he just pop up in Grasgard? Good. I can use a general in Grasgard, so I think I'll just leave him there for now. He's not particular. He's actually a bad builder. +2 Squalor. That's actually really bad. Well, I'm not happy about that at all. Send you to your death if you don't improve. No, he didn't pop up there. He's just been working there. So it's 1.5 with him there. If I move him out,
Yes, my lord.
it's 1.5. So it's not actually doing anything right now. But eventually, +2 Squalor. I'm not happy about that. Yeah, that's a really bad one. And expensive taste. That's not good either. Well, okay, it's not totally bad. It just means he can be bribed easy. Oh well. I'm going to have to do some general micromanagement one of these days and move some guys around to better control certain cities and stuff.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, looks like they're going to almost make it in time. They might start the siege before they get there, but well, one thing that helps is I've got Ballista in town, and they can defend settlements quite well. I was hoping I could get to stone walls first, but it doesn't look like we're going to make it in time. So, yeah, we're going to have to do some city defense again. Looks like they might be recruiting troops here. Have to keep an eye on that. And anyways, I should probably end the episode around here. What I'm going to do off camera is spend a little bit of time reorganizing these armies. I'm going to try to balance them out a little bit.
Yes, my lord.
And I'll probably have 2 generals take 2 armies to the south. And these guys are coming along to help out. And Dol Guldur, I can't quite recruit stuff there just yet. So, yeah, and I'll decide what I'm going to do with Tirith Thorin. Once I take a couple more cities, I can't imagine they'll keep attacking this side. But, yeah, I'll move all these troops, try to get them grouped up and stuff off camera just to save some time. Alright, so that ends this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and have a great day.